Good evening. I am coming to you live. I got my headphones on, and hopefully, I see some people start to join. I waited a little bit because I had so much to do today. Even though it's New Year's Eve, you think you have all your things done, but of course, some things just wait to the end of the year to get completed. So, again, those who are coming in, welcome back to The Rest Is Up to You. I am Terry, and I am pleased to say that we have graduated from DCU, Dreaded Conversation University. We have talked about our dreaded conversations all of December. Having this Vlogma season opportunity has been fun. I've had a chance to share lots of information about getting your final plans in order. So, I want to do a little bit of a summary of what we have talked about over the last few weeks and then show you the results of my final plan binder. Hopefully, you have been developing yours along the way as well. If not, there is still plenty of time for you to develop your own. So, we started off, and I told you a little bit about why I had this unction to talk about final plans. I'm not some morbid Sir Graves Ghastly type. I just happen to be fortunate enough to be a recipient of a binder that helped me to be very organized when I had to lay my father to rest. This was almost 10 years ago, but the binder that he left me was the most organized tool I'd ever seen, and I knew that I had to share the concept with others. Fast forward, I started talking to people, and many that I talked to had not been very organized. They had just kind of pulled from the hip when that opportunity for, death or planning a funeral or using insurance proceeds came along. It was not an organized process for many people that I spoke with. Actually, most people that I spoke with did not have any organization around this process, and they thought that I should maybe share what I had and the tool that I benefited from. And so I did. I shared it with a small group of people. They were able to complete their binders. I stopped for a minute, and then I thought, what's a better way to do this? And so I started a YouTube channel earlier this year, and this was our first series, is talking about dreaded conversations, specifically putting together your final plans, so that at the end of your life, whenever that is, whether it's 30 years, 50 years, 60 years from now, your family or friends, loved ones will be able to pick up a tool and understand what your final wishes are for your end of life. So that's what we've been talking about all of December. We've talked about insurance. We've talked about funeral arrangements. We've talked about obituaries. We've talked about wills, trusts. We've talked about how to pull together your tool, whether you want to call it a binder or a folder. We've talked about how to manage the time around doing that, the documents that you need. We've talked about all of it. So here we are at the end of December. Congratulations if you got this far and you have started pulling together your plan. I'm going to show you what I've done. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find my hole puncher, but I have everything ready. So here's the binder that I've chosen to use. This one is a 1.5 inch with the rings in it. You can see kind of how wide it is. And I'm going to use it. It's gray. It's different. It'll stand out amongst other binders. I have my dividers that I'll use. There's, I think, 7 tabs here that I'll use. I don't know if you can see those. But these are the dividers. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 tabs. It says it right there. I have my labels that say the different parts of my binder. So living will, bank accounts. Sorry, they're falling. Deeds and titles, insurance policies, family history, inventory of assets. I'm missing one, but you get the drift. These are the tabs that I'll put on my dividers. I have my information sheet, which shows you name, address, city, state, phone numbers, place of birth, hospital, and date, employers over the years, parents' names, siblings' names, education, including high school, college, trade school, immediate family members' names and date of birth, as well as date of death if applicable, your life insurance policy numbers, and other pertinent information is on this info sheet. Then here's all the real stuff. It's all in this folder. It's a lot. The rest of it is in this folder. But what it includes is investment information. So this is where I have my investments. This is not an advertisement, but Meryl, you can pay me if you want to. It includes a deed, quitclaim deed for a home, banking information. Okay. Comerica. I've been with you for a long time. You can pay me if you want to. Mortgage information. Okay. Life insurance information. And benefits information for benefits. So all of those papers will be tucked into my binder, separated by the dividers, and highlighted with the labels so that I can know what's in the binder. And then I can walk through the elements of the binder with my family, and they can know exactly where it's going to be kept so that when the time comes for them to utilize it, they can refer to it and have all the information there at their fingertips. Now, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon as far as I know. So what I will do is, now that I have the binder developed, every year, maybe every August 19th, I will go and make updates, take old stuff out, put new stuff in to make sure that the binder stays up to date. But the fact is, it's already set, it's already established, and now I just have to refresh it over time. So that's pretty much the gist of it. It has been a fun process, and I hope that you all have had a chance to think about doing this if you haven't already. If you have, bravo. Great step that you're taking, and I'm sure you feel a level of freedom and accomplishment that you have this already done for yourself and for your family. So again, if you are in need of assistance, or if you want to walk through it slowly, I can do that at any time. My information and my Calendly link is in the description so that you can set an appointment. I do a free 15-minute consultation, and then after that, if we're meeting for 30 minutes or an hour, it's a small fee, but definitely worth every penny. At least I think so. And I would love to take the time to walk you through developing your own plans, and or your family. If you have a group that you'd like to gather, and I can come and walk a group through it. I'll even bring the materials for you. So please take a look at the videos that I've been publishing this month. You can go back. All of them are pretty short. This actually might end up being my longest video. I tried to make the videos short so that they were easy to get through. But sometimes when there's really, really juicy, good information, it's hard to keep them short. But go through and look at the ones that are of interest to you, see if there's something that you want to learn more about, and hit me up. So I feel great about the fact that I've got all my things in order, and I am excited that I've had a chance to share this information with you. And now I get to go and toast in the new year. So hope to talk to y'all soon in 2023. Have a safe night and happy new year. 2023 is coming up soon. Take care.